It's time!
Muted again. Yay. I swear I've done this before. I swear it's not my first time. But yeah, you may hear Paige Christmas swear in the background. We got Leafs and Sens game 1 tonight too. I've got that up in the corner for me, so rocking and rolling tonight. Big night for sure. Don't mind me, I just need to finish my dinner. Like, we're in for one tonight. I mean, last night ended like pretty epically. So I think we're in for a big ending tonight as well. Like I said, we got the triple threat leading us off. You know what I didn't do too? I think there's... No, not that one. Not that one. I don't know if I have it. I thought I did. Hang on. Yeah, that's the wrong one. 1 second. I'm sure I've got it in here. There we go. There we go. I think I've got at the very least most of the titles to put up when said match is underway. All right, here we go. Where's the commentators? Oh, 1 second. Needed a napkin of some sort. That is it. That is all. I'm gonna have a quick smoke and run away and have a quick smoke here once I'm done. Before our first match kicks off here. Actually, then I'm gonna move the hockey game. Just taking up too much of the screen here. I don't know where to put it. Oh, you know what I didn't? Oh. See, like I'm getting... I forgot things tonight, yeah. Hang on 1 second. I gotta switch out my monitor. I gotta switch things. 1 second. Come on back. Come on back.
Wizard in blue doing fake magic.
Oh, nice. Okay. Sorry, reorganizing things here. Hang on a second. Things like the friggin' go all crazy on me. Hockey games there, that's there. WrestleMania is full screen. Alright, there we go. Now I'm not gonna be hurting my neck all goddamn night. Yeah, so we got Triple Threat starting us off here. This should be a good match, honestly. Yeah, I think they're gonna take us for a ride tonight. Jay Uso, man. That was big. A little surprised the New Day won. a little bit. And the Fatu wasn't too surprising. Neither was Charlotte and Tiffany. Again, like sometimes it's hard because again with like Jay and Gunther, I mean everybody basically knew Jay was gonna win, so that kind of takes away from it a little bit as well. Um, the triple threat, I mean, you really didn't know it could have been any of them. Charlotte and Tiffany, you kind of figured Tiffany was gonna win. Wouldn't really make sense for Charlotte to win that. Um, New Day War Raiders, that was a little bit of a surprise. I was kind of expecting the War Raiders to win that. They haven't been holding on to them for like all that long. Um, and then what else was there? Phoenix and Chad Gable. Actually, a little surprised Gable won that, but at the same time, like I think about it and like not really, given it's Phoenix's Ray. It was his first WrestleMania appearance, Ray Phoenix, after only being in the company for not even a month. So I guess you put a little bit of thought into it, and yeah, it makes sense. Like Gable, or sorry, El Grande Americano would win that. Um, and then yeah, I mean overall a good night. Um, the opener and the main event really kind of stole the show. Kind of held the show up a bit, but overall a good watch, I think, in my opinion. One thing I'm anxious for tonight is seeing freaking Travis Scott get his receipt from Cody. Stephanie's starting us off again.
Never won a game, so.
I really hope they're not in Ottawa tonight, or that's not good. Yeah, that's good.
Look at the older. You can wait our whole life.
That's funny. All right, here we go. Night one, we got the women's universal title match kicking it off. Don't really know what the order is of things, and I think I'm okay with that. Honestly. But 2 seconds, I'm gonna quick smoke, and then we're gonna chill and watch some WrestleMania. So there's 2 seconds, not even gonna switch the screen. Be right back. Sky on her way out. Again, it should be a good match. I mean, Rhea, Bianca, Io Sky, they always put on good matches. So definitely kind of interested to see who's gonna win this, because again, it really could be any one of them. I think it'd be pretty crazy if what's her name, Naomi, came out and spoiled it for Bianca. Naomi's not all that happy with Bianca right now. I imagine that feud with Jade is gonna continue a little bit more. But yeah, we'll see. It's gonna be a good one. Yeah, again, it should be definitely better than a bit more entertaining than last night. Some better matches on. Well, I mean, better matches. Stipulations, I guess, because I mean, you got the street fight. And so, I mean, that's definitely going to be entertaining. And of course, the, John Cena and Cody, that's a pretty big one. That Fatal 4-Way is going to be really good too, I think. And then I'm curious to see who Lyra's teaming up with, and who Randy's going to face. We know it's not going to be Alistair, because he's coming on SmackDown. Rusev, maybe, because I'm pretty sure they signed him. But it could be like almost anybody. So that'll be interesting. And of course, some of these entrances are always, a bit of a spectacle, which is kind of cool. Bianca always shows out with her entrances. Yeah, I feel like that's like a family member. Yeah, there you go. She doesn't seem used to the stage kind of thing, Definitely doesn't seem as loose as some of the other girls. But I mean, that's, if you have an opportunity like that, most people would do the same thing. So Rhea's entrance should be cool. I mean, I don't know how much different it's going to be. I mean, we know she's going to be kind of done up a little bit, costume wise and makeup wise, but just some entrances, there's not like, other than like a wild outfit or something. Like, I don't think she'll have her band be performing again. Did that last year, 2 years ago, or something like that, I think, right? So, Shadow. Hey, come on, get over here. Come on. Get over here. Come on, keep going.
Look, what's this? Let's see.
Knock the whole thing over. Oh my god. Oh, she thinks she's a small cat. She's not a small cat. Alright, we got the game underway too. Be nice to see Ottawa make it a series at the very least. They're definitely not the top seeded team in this one, so I know Ottawa won the season series, but at the end of the day, that doesn't always mean a whole lot when it comes to playoff time. As long as Allmark's on his game, I think At the very least, it'll be a good game. Yeah, again, that stage is just ridiculous. When they first showed it, I didn't realize that huge building on top was actually just one big LED screen or LCD screen or whatever. Ottawa not having a lot of time on attack early. Struggling to warm up and get loose a little bit, I think. As far as I know, they have a fair amount of younger guys on the squad, so. Where'd they go? Yeah, I think we're in for a show to start us off here. I wouldn't be surprised if Rhea won. Rhea. But again, it could be any one of them. Io Sky hasn't had the title for that long either, so I mean, she could definitely retain. I mean, I really see Bianca turning heel soon. I'm kind of surprised she hasn't been in the middle of the Naomi and Jade feud a little bit more. But they may be starting to, given Naomi's promo on SmackDown, I think it was last SmackDown, before WrestleMania, I think. She's always got the hairdos, man. Yeah, I'm anxious for the street fight though. I think between with McIntyre and Priest, I think it's gonna be really good. Hopefully the crowd's a little bit more into it and a little bit louder tonight. That'd be nice. Not that they weren't last night, but it definitely could have been a little bit louder. Oh, it is the confusing my titles. I don't even. Yeah, that is the right one. I'm crazy. I'm a fool. All right, here we go though. Finally underway. That's one thing about the title matches now. Between the entrances and the introductions, kind of takes a minute to get going. I feel like for me personally, by the time the entrances are done, I'm definitely ready for things to get started. But we're underway now. So yeah, Belair's got some attitude lately.
Just done with everyone's shit.
I mean, that's fair. I'm surprised Io Sky's not a little bit more upset though too through the build of this, because it's really been like Bianca and Rhea being at the forefront of it all. Oh, these cats, I swear. But yeah, they've been really at the forefront of it, and like Io's the one with the title, so like I'd be a little bit more upset. It is interesting though too, because Rhea's never beaten Io Sky, and Bianca's undefeated at WrestleMania, and there's another one in there too. So it'll definitely be really interesting to see who wins. And again, that attitude from Bianca, I'm telling you, she's gonna turn heel. People are wondering why they're booing her. I think that's why. They just feel it. Oh, Io's back. And we're like just getting this one's gonna get good. This is a pretty good combination to have to start it off here. That was pretty good. Landed that pretty smoothly too. Little lucky shoes right in between both tables there. That's like perfect. Perfect form kind of thing. Making it look easy. There's Bianca again. The heel turn's coming. Didn't always have all this attitude on her. The aggression. She is funny though, I'll give her that. And one more. Oh, of course she caught her. Juan Soto. All about them. It's a lot about them, which is weird. No, just Jackson. Password, 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 password. One up. Yeah, no surprise there. Who knows? It could be any one of them. I kind of want Sky to retain, to be honest. No, Toronto. Toronto up 1-0. Can't say I like that. Good grief. Go big or go home, I guess. It's WrestleMania, eh? Now Bianca going up top. Oh, man. Always impressive. Io's out of the picture. Is this going to be... I don't think so. Too soon. Barely. Barely. Rhea's losing her mind. Looking like the female Joker with her makeup looking like that. Could be anybody. Io's getting one now. No, I had a feeling. Yeah, I had a feeling. She was down for. She was down too long to not reverse that. And just like that, she's out again. Quite the boot from Rhea. Here we go. Yeah, this is not going to be good for Sky. But Bianca will be back in a sec. Oh, she reversed it. Oh my god. Who's it gonna be? But Rhea's still right there. Yeah. There it is. Well, not there it is, but like, yeah, she was right there. Oh. Yeah, that's a tough one. Yeah, everybody's screaming and freaking out. Yeah, quite the banger to start us off here. Yeah, that's heel activity right there. That's heel activity. You can't tell me that's not. Yeah, there's no way she's not going heel. Mm-hmm. A bit, yeah.
It just doesn't listen to me.
Yeah, I mean sometimes. Yeah, I know for sure. Who's going down? Who's gonna take the blunt of it? Oh, there it is. Fell like a sack of bricks after that headbutt. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh man, this could be. Oh, it's like. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, neither was I. That was could be game. That could be match. No. That gives Io time to recoup here. Although that was a pretty nasty bump right there. Oh, another it's like reversals. That's like the theme of WrestleMania. It is just big reversals. But Io's gonna come flying down. Watch. Here she comes. 3, 2, there it is. And Io retains. Good show, yeah, for sure. Well done. Well done. I'm glad they did it that way too, given like Rhea and Bianca were just kind of like shoving her aside, you know? Big match to get us started here. Yeah, that's it. Io Sky walking out, still champion. Great performance by all. And that bump, oh. Yeah, like it's the season of big reversals. Between like Cargo last night catching Naomi on more than one occasion in the air. Seth reversing the spear with a pedigree mid-air last night. The mid-air BFT on Batu. There we go. I can never count her out. Can never count her out. Be nice to see Ottawa tie it up here before the end of the first. Certainly seems like a bit of a slow start for them. Alright, I'm gonna run to the washroom here in a minute too. I had a coffee before we got started, and it's kind of between that and the monster, it's running right through me. Trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Although, cue the commercials, right? 2 seconds, guys.
He wasn't playing well.
No. I mean, hopefully they have a better second and they don't let things get too carried away here in the first. Yeah, that's it, right? All right, here we go. Sin City Street Fight coming up next. I feel like they built this well. And I mean, Drew McIntyre always does well in these kind of matches. Yeah, I need Omar to step up a little bit here. And the rest of the team is definitely not a great first period for them. Obviously, it's 2-0 for Toronto right now, so I'm definitely not coming hot out the gate here. Hopefully they can pull it, at the very least, pull it together and make a game out of it. Yeah, for the first time in the playoffs in 8 years, expectations aren't all that high, but you know, as long as they don't get, if they can take it to 6 games, I think I'd be content with that. Because honestly, like, they're still getting there. I don't know if they're quite Stanley Cup final bound yet. I think we still got some work to do before we get there. Especially with how many good teams there are just in the league in general these days. We'll see though. I mean, wouldn't be the first sort of Cinderella story or like the first low seeded team that made a good run in the playoffs. So I don't know. A little brisk. Definitely kicking my slippers on enough. Yeah, and I think Damien's better off solo. Just having like the Judgment Day like theme did suit his character well, but I think he's better overall solo with like the gritty grunge look minus like that Judgment Day stuff. I feel like being in a faction is a good way to like elevate yourself, but at the end of the day, I think at some point you need to branch back off in order to elevate yourself even more. And I definitely think Drew McIntyre is a good guy to elevate Priest a bit more. Even if he loses, like we're gonna have a hell of a match here. For sure. I think last night could have used a stipulation match or two to kind of help boost everything in between the opener and the main event. But and I think that's gonna help with tonight too, this street fight. Drew, is he gonna have the bagpipes? The bagpipe band? Hello, Shadow. What can I do for you? No, leave the ice machine alone. Don't even. Don't even.
Shadow, stop.
I know that's what you're going for. Oh, that's kind of cool. Is he gonna? No, okay. I thought the sword on the screen was sticking out of the piece there. Oh, he's got. That's kind of cool. Apparently, he's a Doom fan. That's definitely like an homage to the new one coming out that takes place in medieval times. That's kind of cool. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, again, I can't even imagine how much those seats cost, but that would be an experience. Good lord. That would be an experience. Definitely some of the best seats in the house, being up on the stage like that. But again, I can't even imagine how much those are going to cost. No, I'm not pulling hair off my face all night. Sorry, Shadow. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind. That's okay, though. Means I know to pay attention and actually see the goal. Oh, there we go. It wasn't pretty. Bit of a chipper. But we'll take it, that's for sure. A goal is a goal. Now a 2-1 game. No, don't do that, Shadow. No. Can't be pulling hair off my face all night tonight. Now I'm anxious to see Priest's entrance. So I gotta say, that was kind of unexpected from Drew. Although I haven't seen a lot of like Drew off character, like off camera or whatever kind of thing. Didn't even know he was into video games. Gosh, he's such a big baby. Such a big baby. Yeah, Drew wants to get at it. He wants to fight. Yeah, look at him. He's all riled up. The match hasn't even started yet. Alright, guys, there's hair, getting hair everywhere, Shadow. Go on. Give you some loving. Give you some attention. 3 minutes left in the first, and we got ourselves a 1-goal game. the very least, it's going to be interesting. It's Priest. Oh, this is kind of cool. Already. Is it a whole band, or you just got the guitar guy? Looks like it's just the guitar guy.
You saw the band budget
On Punk in Living Color.
Not the luchadors. Who was that?
Repeat. Oh, El Grande Americano. Yeah. With all the trumpets and all that. Yeah. Some pretty wild stuff on the guitar, though. I do have to say. Songwriter, Slayer guitarist. All right. Yeah. He's definitely tearing it up a little bit. Yeah, like some of those sounds you wouldn't think you'd hear coming from a guitar, that's for sure. Is that just like an effect, or is there actual fire there? I'm curious. Oh, he's got the wings, kinda like Batman. Yeah, okay, it's actual fire. That's cool. That's cool. I guess I don't see why it wouldn't be, right? Fairly, with their budget, that's a fairly easy thing to accomplish. Yeah, I'm still in awe of that big ass screen on top of the stage. That's crazy. It's pretty good on the guitar. I guess you'd have to be if you're with Slayer. Yeah, this is gonna. I mean, already off to a better start than last night. Not that Jay and Gunther wasn't a good match to start off, but between that triple threat and now we got the street fight, like back to back wise, like better than last night. Because Jay and Gunther was a great start, but again, a lot of us kind of knew who was going to win that, and honestly, I can't even remember what followed. Maybe I think it was Fatu and LA Knight, maybe. But in any case, this is gonna be a good one. Again, Drew's always good in like these hardcore style matches. And I mean I think Priest is gonna be pretty reliable in this style of match too. I mean he had that banger at that one WrestleMania with friggin' what's his name? That Mexican or the Bad Bunny. There you go. Bad Bunny. So no reason why this this should be any different, especially with standing across from Drew McIntyre here. Yeah, he's not wasting. I'm not surprised. Second he like stepped into the ring with his gear, it was like automatic angry for Drew. Michael Cole is funny. All right, looks like we're going to the second period with a 2-1 game in favor of the Leafs. Ooh, that was almost a big hit there. Yeah, it'd be cool to see him go up on the stage, like all the way up. I don't know if they will, but steel ramp? That's not a steel ramp anymore, Cole. Well, I mean, at least where he landed. No, he's going. Yeah, Drew ain't messing around. Steel steps already. Where's he going with those? Oh, in the ring. That's unfortunate. I was hoping they were going to go up the ramp. That was pretty good, I have to admit. That was pretty good. Just threw the friggin' thing at him. Oh man, yeah, this is gonna be good. They really don't like each other right now. Yeah, they're getting right to it. Stairs, tables. It's gonna get ugly. Gonna get ugly. And yeah, it's nice because really like either one could win this too. Kind of rooting for Priest, but it's hard to say. More steps. He's taking a second pair set apart. Oh, this is gonna hurt right over the back. Oh, yeah. There's not really a right way to take a set of stairs to the back. It's gonna leave a mark. Yeah, Drew's pretty brutal in these kinds of matches. Another one. Oh, his back is gonna hurt tomorrow, among other things. But what's he got? Oh, yeah, he would. Of course he would. Yeah, he just never learns, eh? Good old McIntyre. Now what's he getting? Looking for something. More tables? No, just a chair. Just a chair. Does he not know there's already a table out there? That's what I wonder when we start getting multiple tables. But I guess he does because he pulled out two. Because why not? The more the merrier. Yeah, they want to punish each other. I was gonna say, don't tell me he's gonna stack them, but no, it's just side by side. Why do I have a feeling Drew's gonna end up going through those? Oh, yeah. Is it gonna be that quick that it's gonna backfire? Nope. McIntyre's gonna fly. I'm sure we've seen him do it before, but oh my god. Still crazy to see someone like that flying. I mean, if you're gonna do it, tonight's definitely the night to pull out all the stops. Oh, are we gonna see a Claymore? I don't think so. Yeah, third chair right in his face. No, there it is. Still came right back at him. It's not it though. Ooh, it's close, but not quite. Yeah, maybe Drew will win. Although I feel like we still have a little bit to go here because Priest hasn't had much control here yet. So I feel like they're gonna give him his time as well. Oh, that's not good. Maybe not. Are they gonna prove me wrong like right away? They might. Oh no, one-handed choke slam. Drew was like, Priest. Drew and Damien. Jeez. Had that problem last night, the Roman and Rollins. Yeah, I think Priest is gonna have his turn now. See how long it lasts though. He has taken a bit of a beating so far, so oh, I mean that's gotta hurt. Gotta hurt.
No, it's big.
Right. Gotta give it to Drew though. Like every pay-per-view lately, he's just taking the bumps. Between this, the Elimination Chamber, the Hell in the Cell with Punk. Just destructive match after destructive match. His body's taking a beating this year. Oh, yeah, it didn't last that long. I really do like them having Pat there. Wasn't sure about him at first, but he's definitely good for some laughs. Oh, is he gonna get him through the table? Oh, is this how? Let's see. Drew's got a plan. It looks like it's too far away though. I don't know how he's gonna. Yeah, it's gonna set, and now he's gonna get powerbombed through the table. Oh no, Razor's Edge. Razor's Edge through the table. There we go. Nice. Is that gonna be it? Nah. Nah. Of course not. Friggin' Drew. Priest is spent. Ref's got to move the debris. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I don't know who's gonna get the worst of it, but this is gonna hurt. His back's already, yeah, look, yeah. It's already bloody from that table. Oh no. Oh, that could be it. That should be it. That should be it. Okay. Okay. Priest ain't quitting. How far is he gotta go? Either one of them, really. Still haven't used those tables outside. Curious to see how that plays out. Yeah, it would be kind of funny if Drew went through a couple more tables. But at this point, it may be Priest. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Blow for blow. Now the chops. Oh. That was a good little back and forth. Couple of heavy hitters, that's for sure. Both hard men to keep down. Although he can't even get McIntyre in his feet right now. Oh, we're gonna see some old school from Priest, I think. Oh, there it goes. It's only a matter of time. But can he even get him back in the ring? Can he even get him back in the ring? That's the question. By the time he does, Priest is definitely going to kick out. See if that was enough. I don't know, because again, by the time he's in the ring, it's not. Yeah. Like, these guys just don't quit. McIntyre may have a bad rib by the look of it. Mm-hmm. Oh no. This could finish it. Oh my god. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
And done. Dun, dun, dun.
Drew takes it. But man, did they take some bumps to get there.
You know the 1, 2, 3? We did the dun dun dun.
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun.
Mm-hmm. I know. They put on a show. They're gonna feel that tomorrow. Drew's a little bloody on the back. Good couple matches out the gate. I don't know who's next, but I mean, if he
Bro
keeps
was about to take out the referee.
no.
I thought bro was about to do with the body slam.
But yeah, if they keep kind of escalating like this, I think we're in for a good night.
Oh yeah, I saw the blood spot.
You went through a table.
Oh. They all practice, right?
Yeah, they rehearse all this.
Boom. I'm surprised that his head isn't bloody from that though.
Well, no, like it's very well done.
No, like what I'm trying to say is like when he kicked his head into the thing, I'm surprised there isn't like blood like running down.
Well, no,
know what
that's
I'm saying?
because yeah, I understand what you're saying. But that's because he's not. It's not actually connecting and actually hurting him.
Oh.
There's a lot of acting involved, and there's a lot of different camera angles to make it look
Real?
like real. Yeah,
What's bro doing? Bro's like
celebrating, just celebrating a win. That's all.
he's like holding this.
I don't know. Could.
So, he might have been hurt.
Oh yeah, he's holding his rib. I think he hurt his rib. Probably just hurting, buddy. Probably just hurting a little bit. Yeah, Doom. The new Doom. No, it's new Doom game.
Oh.
Something medieval or something. Alright, 2 seconds, guys. Quick break. Before we get into the next one. I'm trying to time my breaks well because I got to get up and my legs need it. But I'll be right back before we get into the next one. There we go. Now I'm back. Now I'm back. But this will be an interesting dynamic. I don't know how that's going to play out.
I had to.
I know. It's okay. And yeah, Penta's first WrestleMania too. That's pretty big. Be interesting to see what he pulls out of his bag of tricks. Because Fatal 4-Way will be no DQ as well. So at the same time, like, who's Judgment Day gonna side with? And I don't know. JD's not even around right now either to back up Finn. Worst case scenario. So if that comes up, that'll be interesting. Oh my god, Allmark just made a friggin' save and a half. Hopefully kind of step things up for the second period here. Be nice to see Ottawa take a bit more control here in the second. Oh, they're in a bad spot though. Oof. Ottawa's definitely going to make me nervous this whole series. I can already see it.
All 4 games.
All 4 games, you said? Hopefully it's more than that. Hopefully. Be very disappointing if Ottawa got swept here. Would be somewhat poetic though, considering Ottawa swept the season series, and then turn around and get swept in the first round of the playoffs by a said team. Would be, I don't even know. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. Penta's entrance actually should be pretty good too. And I keep saying it, but that stage is just ridiculous. Ridiculous. I don't even know how tall those screens are, but they're massive. And speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. Yeah, for sure. More coming too, I think. They should have had some down there with them too, though. I don't know why they had it all up there. Interesting choice. But I guess, like, with how they built the stage, there's not a whole lot of room for that kind of thing, so kind of makes sense. Oh, Kachuk almost got one. Although I don't know when these replays are from, so. Another banger on the way. Yeah, they should have spread these matches out a little bit better, I think. Night 2 set up to be a banger, and night 1 was just, it was good. Could have been better, though, for sure. Definitely rather have them stack night 2 than night 1, though. Yeah, because already, I mean, the women's Universal title match was really good. That Sin City Street fight was really good. Not too surprised Drew won, but nonetheless, it was a good match. And then there's more coming. A couple surprises we know about too, let alone the ones we don't know about, which may be like one or two, depending on what happens here and what happens at the end of the night.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's rough. Allmark's having a bad night. They were literally on the power play for 5 seconds. Literally 5 seconds, maybe 6. And they scored. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, they're not having their best night. That's wild. Yeah. They're in a bit of a hole right now. And with Allmark not having a good night, that puts them in a bad spot for game 1. That's unfortunate. I mean, Lord knows we've seen them come back throughout the season. Dom's got the mask. That's kind of funny. Although it makes sense given all the luchador stuff that they got going on lately. He can't even. I was gonna say he can't even get it off. I guess Breaker will come in last, so we'll get Finn next. He'll probably have that mask that he wears from time to time there. Be interesting to see if Braun does anything like out of the ordinary. But again, like some intros, like there's not really a whole lot you can do, kind of thing, you know. That's weird. Why did Michael Cole get cut off? Why I? That's weird. That's weird. See, now I want to go back and see what sponsor was on the ramp in his intro. That was really weird. Here comes Finn.
Oh no.
On the yellow, eh? Yellow seems to be the theme. Yeah, I'm really curious because that was really weird for them to cut him off as soon as he's about to talk about a sponsor. Huh. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. That's really weird. And I'll have to look on X, I guess, later. See if there's anything about that because that was really weird. Oops. I dropped my phone. Dropped my phone. I guess I'm gonna take that off now. I don't think I have the IC title, unfortunately. That's the one I don't have. Yeah, but like they can team up together, but then who's gonna take the win if it comes down to it?
Also, I'm charging, not you. You need to stop talking back the way you do. No, there's no buts. doing a lot of talking.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Because again, they can team up all they want, but who's gonna take the win, right?
Daddy's watching
Some new gear, although I mean that's kind of expected, I guess. WrestleMania and all. If we thought the triple threat was good, this is gonna be something else. Yeah, I'm really curious to see how this ends. Definitely think we could see a split in the Judgment Day tonight, depending on how things play out. Because, I mean, it could play out that neither one of them are even involved in the decision. It may not be an issue at all. It's gonna be interesting. Toronto on the power play again. That's definitely not good.
Like, what was that?
Oh my god, yeah, Ottawa's in trouble. Yeah. It's now 5-on-3 for Toronto. That's bad. It's very bad. One thing with Dom, his cells are really good. And here comes Penta. Yeah, it's gonna be. Oh my god, Braun Breaker. Flying cannonball or something? Jesus. There's Penta. Oh no, okay. He just ran and jumped. Man, this dude is just like athletic to the bone. It's wild. It's wild. Yeah, and it's gonna be. I can already see it. It's gonna be 4-1. 4-1 anytime now. Their power play has not been good tonight. Oof. Yeah, Balor. Breaker's taking control. Yeah, this one's always pretty cool too. Things are bound to go wrong between Dom and Finn at some point here. Yeah, that doesn't look pleasant. Oh wow. Yeah, dude's a monster. Dude's a monster. At the same time, I don't see any way where Braun doesn't retain. Feel like the IC title's been moving around. Oh, the IC title's been moving around a lot lately. I feel like so. I don't know. Yeah, when Dom gets the opportunities, he shows out. But then it's gonna again. It's gonna if it comes down to him and Finn, like it's not gonna go well. And here comes Carlito, who already, eh? Not even like halfway through the match, and Carlito's out here. It's things are not gonna go well. I can already see it. This is gonna be bad. It's all hunky dory right now, but Ron's gonna suplex them both. Yeah. Yeah, this guy is just incredibly strong and just athletic to the bone. Oh, good grief. Braun's having fun. No, I don't think that'll be it. Not enough shenanigans yet, especially with Carlito out there. Got his eye on somebody. Or is he just getting ready for the spear yet? Let's see how this plays out. I don't know if he's. Yeah, I didn't think he was going to get it yet. Yeah, now what? Is he going to. No way is he going to do it. Don't do it, Dom. He's going to do it. That's. Finn is going to be pissed. Yeah. Yeah. Dom screwed up. Dom screwed up. Oh. Penta gonna take it? Nah, here comes Braun. Nick of time. It was only, and of course it was gonna be Dom. Of course it was gonna be Dom. Should just went after Penta. And that Penta driver is pretty nasty. Oh. Yeah, I don't know who it's gonna come down to, but I honestly I think Braun's gonna retain though. But yeah, of course, because Braun hit the spear of the century on him.
Chill. No. No, whatever. Jackson jeans.
That was something. Auto down 4-1 now. About to write this game off. Here comes Dom though. No. Here we go. Is he gonna get it? He got it. Frog splash. No, here comes. Yeah. Yeah. He's like, nah, nah, nah. Finn Balor. Another one. Oh, right. The drop kick. Drop kick to the. What's it called? Coup de grace. That's what it is. No, here comes Dom. No way Dom wins it. No way. Can't say I expected that. Dom's our new champion. Good grief.
Okay.
Go lay down.
You need to give him a minute.
I'll be up in a minute.
Okay. You said, are you gonna go the whole way?
Yeah, Finn's not gonna be. Well, Finn clearly isn't happy. As if Dom's new IC champion. He's gone too. Not sticking around. Be interesting to see how that plays out on Raw. Dom showed out. This was ridiculous too. I mean, Braun got his WrestleMania moment right there. That's gonna be a highlight for years to come. And Dom snuck in. Balor thought he had it too. Took too long though to try and finish it. I'll be right back, guys. Before the next one gets started here. Wait. What's he doing?
Running.
Oh, he's coming. I wasn't sure what was going on there. He's just pumped. Even Finn Balor was confused. Like, what the hell are you doing? I mean, he's earned it, though. He's had one hell of a heel run in the last while, so. Alright, I'll be right back, though. wrong. There we go. We got Randy next. It'll be interesting to see who it is. Again, this is probably just going to be like, very possibly anyway, like another novelty match. Depending on who comes out, I think we can kind of assume that Randy will win. Especially it being his 20th WrestleMania appearance. Hopefully it's somebody kind of cool. Hopefully. Yeah, right. It's hard to say, man. It really is, because they could go either way on it, right? Like, especially with what happened last night, it almost leads me to believe that Cena might win tonight. Just too many little things that point towards The Rock being involved. Honestly, what I want and what I think is gonna happen, two different things. I want Cody to win, but what I think is actually gonna happen, is the Rock and Seth and Heyman are gonna be involved in some way, and Cena's gonna win. And that's what I think is gonna happen, because I don't see how they could miss the opportunity of John Cena winning his 17th in his last WrestleMania. I just don't see how they can pass up that opportunity. So, I mean, the more I think about it, I think, yeah. Hey, what's going on, Corey? How we doing? How we doing? Have you been watching so far? But yeah, I think, because if you look at it, the suit that Seth Rollins was wearing on SmackDown was very reminiscent of the kind of pattern that The Rock would wear. And then he had the flamethrower in his entrance last night, right? The Rock did the same thing. Michael Cole mentioned Rollins selling his soul to Heyman, as Cena did to The Rock. So, I don't know. I think he might. To be honest. I don't see how he doesn't get cheered if he wins, to be honest. I think, depending on how the match goes, he might get cheered a bit during the match. Honestly. It's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. Like, in a lot of different ways, right? Like, between the crowd, and then, you have the slight possibility of Heyman and Rollins being involved. I mean, you can almost guarantee we're gonna see The Rock, so that's a variable right there. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many different things and directions they can go with that match that, like, it's really hard to say. But I think they'll go kind of like the corporation faction type thing with The Rock, Cena, Rollins, and Heyman, and Travis Scott, I guess. Like saying group Travis Rollins gonna help Cena tonight, right? Yeah, again, like there's little things that kind of point that The Rock was involved in that too. I feel like Cena somehow want to turn face mid-match, something crazy. I mean, that's a possibility too, right? Like, maybe Rollins and Heyman do get involved, and it's kind of like a smack in an epiphany form, right? Like, what have I gotten into? What am I doing? Kind of thing. So again, like, there's so many different ways that they could end it. It's hard to say. They could really go with come out of left field like that too, and have him turn mid-match. Rock turns on Cena and goes with Rollins. I mean, yeah. But yeah, no, he could definitely be picking Rollins over Cena. 100%. Rollins. No, I guess Rollins hasn't stated. Rollins was like, nah, I'm not going to do that kind of thing. No, I mean, that's fair. It's like mostly wrestling talk tonight. So, I mean, that makes sense. If you don't like wrestling, I mean, you don't watch it, you're not gonna have a lot to comment on. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean that's possible too, right? Rollins came to him and was like, "Listen," because again, that outfit on Friday, I know Rollins usually goes like very over the top and like stylish with his outfits and everything like that, but like he doesn't, that big thick chain with the nice pendant, he doesn't do that. He doesn't usually do that. So, and then the pattern kind of looking very much like the Rock's pattern on his vest and stuff. Somehow, yeah, I think you're right on that. I would definitely agree. It was all day, but yeah, she's probably just busy and stuff, man. Watching night one now so I can catch up, but I hope Logan Paul loses. Yeah, I think everybody hopes Logan Paul loses. I'm curious to see who they get out here. Rusev, maybe. I forgot to grab a drink. I'm gonna do that after we find out here. Good thing the fridge is right behind me. Who's it gonna be? It'd be cool if somebody you could actually start a feud with. It could be just like a novelty match. I don't know. It's not Rusev. Oh my god, of course. Of course. Joe Hendry. Yeah, so a novelty match. Randy's gonna win. We'll probably have a bit of a banger here, though. Couple of pretty big dudes. Me and Tox is going to carry you to World Series. I don't know, man. We'll have to see. Probably be getting my team to 88 by the end of this week. I'm not sure what my team's at. 87, 88, something like that. Something like that. Yeah, that's not a bad move. That's cool for him. That's definitely cool for him. 100% biggest match of his career right now. 100% this is the most people he's performed in front of too. Pretty cool moment for him. I get that. I get that call. And again, they should put on a pretty good match too. They're both pretty big dudes, heavy hitters, pretty athletic. So even Randy being what, almost 50. Sorry.
Ageist. Leave him alone.
No, I mean I'm just saying, like at age 50, still being able to do the things that he does is pretty impressive.
You want him on your lap?
If I've seen him start Rodamore up, he wins. Yeah, I mean, you would think. You would think. No, you missed him. You missed him. He's back upstairs now. He was down here for a little bit.
Causing havoc.
Yeah, he was. At times like this when I'm streaming and stuff, it's better off he's upstairs. Took a nap when you got home. It was nice. It's been a long weekend. Yeah, I took a nap today too. Still feeling it. I gotta start a bit of a headache. I gotta drink some water. That's what I gotta do. I don't know how long this has been sitting. That makes sense, man. There's a drugstore near my house, and I went there once. Yeah, I went there earlier today once, and it's pretty busy, busier than usual. But it's like the only place open really in the area, other than the gas station, and everything's always at overpriced at gas stations. So. Yeah, this is kind of what I expected out of this, and it kind of makes sense. Again, I get why they chose Joe Hendry. Yeah, it's a fun little match. And a cool moment for both of them, I think, because I think Orton like knows what's going on with him and the whole, Joe Henry movement kind of thing. And then again, of course, it's a big moment for Joe Hendry, probably the biggest match in his career. So, just a fun little match. What would be kind of nice with the tag team titles?
Oh, he's gonna get destroyed.
Yeah, I mean Randy Orton's gonna win. He's Hendry's from a different promotion. They have a contract together, but a different company.
TNA or something?
Yeah, TNA. Yeah. He's with TNA. They are contracted to like work together, but I don't know if I see Randy Orton losing. So just a fun little match and probably the biggest match in like his career. And, you know.
It's like nothing for Orton, but it's like huge for the other guy.
Yeah, exactly. And Randy Orton is definitely one of those guys that would be like, yeah, we'll give him his moment.
Yeah.
And a little fun for Orton too. I think he sees like what's going on with certain superstars in other promotions and stuff. So like understands Joe Hendry's significance right now. Tomorrow, so I'm gonna watch tonight when the press conference, probably the kickoff show. Then you'll be back on track. Nice, man. I know it can be hard to get caught up with these things, man. Because every show is always so long, right? Between 2 to 3 hours or more. Yeah. It's this thing. It's this thing. Yeah. And he got an RKO for it. That's the end. Hendry had his moment, but
he did this little spin thing.
and that, yeah.
So funny.
Yeah. People eat that up. Yeah. People absolutely eat it up.
Goofy.
Yeah.
The Viper.
Yeah. I had the Cavs score on my phone. We should win this game. Yeah, Ottawa's not doing so hot in game one. Ottawa's not doing so hot. Allmark's not having a good game. They're kind of, not off to a good start playoff wise. Like,
looks like they're letting their emotions get the best of them.
Yeah, their nerves are kind of getting to them, I think, for a lot of them. I really feel like, I don't know the team all that well, but I feel like there is a good amount of younger players on the team that haven't been through this all, at the very least, all that much or at all. So I think that's kind of getting to them a little bit. I'd assume after getting game one under their belt, hopefully they'll come into game two with a bit more pepper in their step and, have a better showing.
At least you didn't get shut out.
Sorry?
At least we didn't get shut out.
Yeah. And at least we did get one. We did get one, so it's not all bad. Still some time left, too. You never know with Ottawa. They've made some comebacks before, so just have to wait and see. Another RKO, of course. Orton just couldn't help himself. A privilege for Joe Hendry to, I imagine, getting an RKO on Randy's 20th. Is he going to do it? Is he going to go one more? Oh, I thought he was going to do the spin. Is he? Here it comes. Yeah, well, I mean, it's like I was saying, like it's Randy's 20th, right? So I mean, he's gonna get in a situation like this. He's gonna get the win. So like, I get why they did it. It's just like it's a fun little match. You know what I mean? They kind of had to throw something together, somewhat last minute, right? Like, how much can you build a feud in 2 weeks, right? So I get why they went with Joe Hendry. gets Randy a match for his 20th WrestleMania, and then against Joe Henry, his big moment. That's the biggest match of his career. I'm sure of it. That's 62,000 people that he just fought in front of. And I'm sure that's the most people he's fought in front of, too. Close to it, anyway. I know he was in the Rumble, but a one-on-one singles match was a little bit different. So, I kind of get why they did it. They give Joe Hendry a big moment, you know what I mean? With the buzz going around with him right now. Randy Orton gets his 20th, WrestleMania moment, or whatever you want to call it, right? Everybody's happy. Everybody has fun. It didn't last long. Now we move on to the more, something a little bit more, not serious, but something with a bit more investment. But what I think is probably going to be next is a tag team match. And that could really, depending on who Lyra's partner is, could really change the match. The perspective of the match. We could have another one of those coming up with the tag team match. Unless they find somebody who, Lyra can actually team with. You know what I mean? So then maybe, we're a little bit more, okay, maybe Liv and Raquel could lose. But if it's just another, novelty partner type thing, then, that's makes for a fun match, but for me, there's nothing invested there. So I'm not, it is what it is, right? It'll be a cool little surprise, but once we find out, it'll be hey, cool, let's do this, let's move on and get to something a little bit more built up. Right? So, I mean, we'll see. And that's kind of what I was expecting for Orton. I didn't see it being anybody that would be a continued feud with, because I feel like that would be tricky to do on WrestleMania. So, it is what it is. Again, kudos to Joe Hendry. He gets a big moment there at WrestleMania. What I am anxious to see, I'd love to see Cody get his receipt on Travis Scott tonight. That would be wonderful. I know Cody's mentioned it, so we'll see what happens. If we see The Rock, I think we're going to see Travis Scott. I think we already know that Travis Scott is there. So it'll be interesting to see the fallout of the main event, that's for sure. Oh no, we got Logan and AJ coming up next.
I don't like either.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind AJ. I don't not like him. But he's definitely he's not one of my favorites or anything. He's really good. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, no, I definitely know, I know he's good. He's good. But just not, I don't know. Not my cup of tea. But again, this is one where I think you could kind of say, AJ's probably going to win. He said he doesn't have a lot of time left. So I don't know. I don't know. I think I see them giving it to AJ. And this is just kind of another BS feud too, kind of thing, right? Something. It seems like they just kind of threw it together so they'd have something for them. You know what I mean? So, not a lot of investment in this one either. Again, unless you're a big AJ Styles fan. And when it comes down to it, it's similar to my position on the Charlotte and Tiffany match. I'm invested to see Logan Paul lose. That's really it'd be cool for AJ to win, awesome. But really, my end game is just seeing Logan Paul lose. Although we very well may see some kind of cool stuff here. especially with it being Logan Paul and AJ Styles. They're very, they can be very acrobatic or whatever, They like to fly sometimes. So, and Lord knows Logan Paul is going to want his WrestleMania moment. So he's probably going to do something big. He's probably going to do something big. Yeah, I think because we got, the kind of surprise of, you could say Dom just turned on Finn. I don't know how many would agree, but I think you could say that. So that was a bit of a surprise there. And beyond that, right, we had Joe Hendry, bit of a surprise. Tag team partner for Lyra, bit of a surprise. And then outside of that, we got the ending to the main event, which is, I think, going to be a surprise for everybody. So, outside of that, everything should be pretty straightforward. Okay, because again, it's tough for me to be invested in this. And at the same time, like logically in my head, like AJ is probably going to win. Just given, the things I said. The variables that it comes down to. Yeah, he's probably gonna do something ridiculous. Oh no, he's just gonna, just kind of normal. He's just got his phone. Okay. They don't mean that. Yeah, they do, Paul. Yeah, they do. No, he's not. I don't like him. They don't like you, Logan. They just don't like you. Yeah, those are wild seats. Those are wild seats. That would be just incredible. He's getting he's getting some shots. I'll give him that. The views are absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, I'll definitely give him that. The views are crazy. Oh my god. Yeah,
So douchey.
I'll be glad to move on from this one. Can't stand him.
No.
Can't stand him. Yeah, my investment is Logan Paul losing. See him have his big moment and his big move or whatever it's going to be. And that's it.
He brought up Ryan yet?
Yeah, he had one in his hand when he came out originally. Yeah, one thing Logan is not is humble. Nah, he's pretty insufferable. He's pretty insufferable. Yeah, the screen's gonna get me all night. Like all night. It's ridiculous. Yeah, all I know is AJ better win. I don't see why they'd have him lose. In a situation like this. But you never know. You never know with WWE. It's criminal that Logan Paul almost has as many as AJ Styles right now. Absolutely criminal. But it should be a good match. Should be an entertaining match. But I do feel like we've kind of taken a dip a little bit since the first 2 or 3 matches. Should be fast paced too with these two. Alright, here we go. Bell is about to ring. And then we can get to it. Yeah, just really need Logan Paul to lose. That alone would help make my night for sure. Logan being Logan. And it would be nice to kind of see Ottawa get maybe 1 more, 2 more. Make some kind of game of it. Third period. They're running out of time to make something happen here. But I still feel like, I don't know. I don't know if I see it given how they've been playing tonight. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy watching Logan get beat up a bit. Oh, wonderful. Toronto's still on a power play. That's helpful. That's why Toronto's having so much control. Makes a bit more sense. Even with the night they've been having. That's fun. Yeah, I'm enjoying this so far. It's been a lot of AJ Styles and not a lot of Logan Paul. There you go. Falls down under the apron. Oh, not anymore. I think Logan didn't realize what he was taking on. Oh, man. Seeing Toronto score another one here in a minute. If Ottawa doesn't smarten up here and get it out of their zone. There we go. Love the oh shit on the way, too. Crowd's definitely with AJ. Because they're definitely not with Logan, that's for sure. And for being 60,000 people, you'd think they'd be a little louder. And the crowd is a little quiet. Oh, Jesus. Oh. I don't know how hard those things are, but sure they're hard enough. Come on, Ottawa. Get one more. Get one more. Put up some kind of fight here. Oh, almost from his knees. Ah, here's like a turn. There we go. Gotta turn the fireworks off. Yeah, I'm a little anxious to see what Logan has planned to pull off here.
God. There you go.
Yeah. Ugh. Go away, Logan Paul. You got like 60,000 people booing you right now. Yeah, he's got something planned here. Got something up his sleeve. Oh, there we go. 4-2. I gotta get a little gritty with it in front of the net, but it's a 2-goal game. I mean, you do get some pretty good angles with the drone. It's a good idea. I'll definitely give him that. Much as I don't like him, he does have some good ideas. Yeah, he can do what he wants as long as he doesn't win. But I don't know. It's a lot of Logan. A lot of Logan. Although sometimes that can mean that he's not going to win. But I don't know. We'll see. No, I won't be enough. I mean, you kicked out in the process of grabbing the rope, so I don't know why you didn't kick out. But hey, nonetheless, Logan didn't get the 3 count. That's the important part. Oh, Logan. Oh, Logan.
It's a 2-point game.
Oh, God, I dislike him. That's crazy. That's crazy. 3-point game. Breaking Toronto. Still 15 minutes left, but we shall see. Between Allmark and their defense. Not a good night for Ottawa and Ottawa fans, that's for sure. Starting to think more and more AJ's going to win. The more Logan keeps control here. Oh, brother. A bunch of people giving him the finger. Love to see that. I see Ottawa have a bit more urgency, but I mean, we're 15 minutes left in the third here. And Allmark's having a terrible night. A for effort, but almost. Oh my God, almost. There you go. Kick his ass a little bit here. Good Lord. There we go. Come on, AJ. Yeah, the sooner you finish it, the better. For a couple different reasons. Oof. No, that won't be enough. Come on now. But I mean, I guess it, you gotta have some pins like that throughout. I mean, that was one heck of a brainbuster. So both feeling a little spent by the looks of it. No, I don't think he'll get it yet. No. No, 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 no. No. AJ learned his lesson. I mean, Paul will probably still get one off this match, but here goes the forearm. Hopefully, no, never mind. I wouldn't say caught. It's a bit of a stretch. More pick them up. He did get some pretty good distance on that. Yeah, that's crazy. That's pretty crazy. Come on, AJ. Get it together. Oh, yeah, these drinks are going right through me, so the sooner they can finish this up, the better. Although I do feel like we got a good 5-10 minutes left in this, probably. We'll see, though. Sometimes, I mean, they can end pretty quickly. Sometimes, depending on, how things go, kind of thing. Of course, he's got to do that. All right, come on, Ottawa.
No. She was score 3 in 10 minutes.
No, but I mean, if they can get 1 or 2 more. I don't know if I expect them to come all the way back, but if they can make things a little bit more interesting, that would be cool. Yeah, because Logan Paul sucks. As athletic as he is, nope. He's going to get a kick to the face here or something. Or that. There's that. There you go. Not going to be quite enough, though. Almost. Almost. Oh, please. Ottawa, I swear. Allmark, get your friggin' head in the game, man. Jesus. Yeah, I don't even think that got tipped. I would hope he didn't see it. But god damn.
You shouldn't have missed it.
No.
I would have been right out.
It like just caught the top right corner. Too though. It was a pretty well aimed shot. If it didn't get tipped. Didn't look like it did. Oh no. Oh no. Don't tell me. Oh, get out of here. There's no way, right? Please kick out. Oh, spins it right back on him. Nice. Come on, get the 3. AJ, what are you doing, man? He's gassed. Gassed. That's unfortunate. Oh, for Christ's sakes, one of Logan's cronies. Goons, yeah. Probably got brass knuckles for him. Yeah.
For who, Logan?
Who's that? Ah. I'm glad he gets his spot. That's cool. He's like, nah, nah, nah. There we go. I like that. That I like. Cross wants him to win just as much as I do. I love Cross.
I can't hear it.
Blast him. Yeah. Oh, he hit him. No way. Oh, AJ. Yeah, now watch.
You should flip his hair some more.
Oh, please don't let Logan win. Oh, Sakama. Yeah, they're.
Oh.
That's almost enough for like to kill the whole night for me. That's crazy. I'm like hoping this is a time where like somebody comes out and kicks his ass and starts a feud with him.
Ugh, he needs to put that tongue away. That is disgusting.
Maybe Cross can come kick his ass and start a feud with him.
It's not even that in shape.
That's very disappointing. Very disappointing. Mm-hmm.
That looked like it.
Yeah. I was really hoping that was going to be it when he hit him with it. Glad to see Cross there, though. Should have used them.
Stop. Thank you.
Oh, man. So that feud's either going to continue or it's going to be Cross and AJ, yeah.
I think it's more likely to be AJ.
Yeah, Cross and AJ, yeah, I think. All right, 30 seconds, guys. I'll be right back. There's Hudgens. Not surprising. Not familiar with him. UFC fighter. Boxer. Never mind. I think. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Quavo. 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 It's a.
Quavo. He's part of me.
Pat McAfee just said Quavo as well.
It is Quavo.
Oh, Quavo. Oh,
He
yeah.
said Quavo.
Well, I mean, it looks like Quavo. If you want me to say it. I read it how it's spelled. What do you want me to say?
Quavo.
I knew that too, so I don't know why. I don't know why I said it like that. Because I know him. Yeah, see, now this will be interesting. Like, could end up being just another fun little match, depending on who the teammate is. But we'll see, because at the same time, they've done some, like, weird pairings before, right? Well, not weird, but, like, different pairings before, I guess. Like, Cody and Jay, right? You wouldn't really see them as being tag team champions, but they were for a little bit, right? And then it wasn't like Rock and Stone Cold tag team champions or something like that for a little bit. I'm sure there's other ones I'm just not thinking of. But at the same time, like, if they lose the tag titles, then, like, where do you go with them, right? Put Liv back in one of the title pictures, then where does that leave Raquel? What are you going to do with her? I don't really know if I see, like, a feud that really, like, fits with her, with being Liv's sidekick and everything. So I don't know if I see them losing here. Lyra's got the IC title already as well. So this could be an opportunity for, like, a return. Could be an opportunity for, like, you know, another TNA appearance.
We scored another one.
Oh my god. Yeah. Game's over, folks. Ottawa loses game 1, unfortunately. By a much larger margin than I would have liked.
Don't give up. There's still 6.
Too much going on. I keep forgetting to kill some of these gifts and stuff. Yeah, that's disappointing. Sorry?
I like their outfit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they're usually pretty coordinated. Yeah, I don't know if I see them losing. I guess it really depends on who the partner is, but again, like, I don't know what you do with Liv and Raquel outside of tag team champions right now. So, we'll see. I'm still curious to see who it is. A few different options here. I heard some people mention Becky, but I think she just said that, like, she's good. She's not wrestling for a little bit. But I mean, who knows? Maybe that was all just BS. Because I think she was backstage last night. She was in Gorilla while Seth was having his moment. She was pretty excited for him.
But she's
So,
married to
Seth.
that, so it makes sense for her to be there for a big moment.
Yeah. That is a good point too. With them being married, it makes sense that she would be there. But again, you never know. We'll have to see. At the same time, a lot of people will say, like, a lot of things just to kind of get attention, get some clicks, get some responses.
No, we're hurt. Another penalty.
Yeah, Senators just having not a good game 1
Right.
on all angles. What's that?
They're playing so emotionally, and they're like their emotions get the best.
Yeah, that's probably the nerves. Yeah. That's unfortunate. And they were right, it's Becky.
was full of it.
Yeah, she was full of shit.
That's crazy. She lied.
Yep.
I kind of don't like that.
Well, I mean,
No, I don't care.
I get it.
Liar.
It's a little. I mean, I've never been her biggest fan. It's cool and all. It's good. Like, she's back. Whatever. But again, this just kind of reinforces what I was just saying. Like, they're not gonna win the tag titles. Because honestly, I think. I mean, how are you gonna have Becky Lynch back and not put her right back in the title mix, right? Not tag title, right? Like,
It's like cool for like nostalgic reasons. but
yeah,
That's about it.
I yeah, I don't see Becky spending too much time in the tag division, to be honest. And again, that is one of the odd, like that's an odd pairing, right? Like a Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes kind of thing. Like,
Becky's never been.
yeah, she's always been a solo. So like, I get like, you know what I mean. It although I think people are gonna be upset about that too, considering they gave Bailey's spot to Becky, kind of last minute. So I know there's some fans that aren't gonna be happy about that, but I know there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna be happy to see Becky back. But I think I don't know, I'm not upset about it, but I personally don't like the move of doing it that way. To be honest, I think they could have found a better way without taking a spot from Bailey. So I think that's unfortunate. Like I don't get it. I definitely think they could, especially considering like I'm so sure that like this is gonna like tag team wise, this is gonna be a one and done for Becky Lynch. So why? Right? Lyra and Bailey were actually kind of a good team. And if they could have kept that, then at least that would have put a little bit of more mystery behind like who's gonna win. I'll be very surprised if Liv and Raquel lose and they win the titles. I think that would be a very bold move. But again, maybe, you know, Becky's done a lot of singles stuff. She's won a lot of titles. Maybe she wants to get into tag team stuff. Maybe she wants to come back. Maybe that's part of the reason why she came back. She wants to change it up a little bit and do some tag team wrestling.
Maybe yeah, she meant she's done solo.
Yeah, so maybe she wants to do some tag team stuff before she gets back into the world title mix. So yeah, I mean maybe, who knows? Because again, they gave Cody and Jay the tag titles, right? And that's not really a pairing you'd think would be carrying around the tag titles. So I mean, you never know. And apparently, there's some history there between Becky and Liv that I can't remember. So Becky, you're not Becky. Liv seems very not impressed to see Becky, and Becky seems to want to get her hands on her. So something happened there. Maybe Liv was the one to put her out, or was it an injury angle? I don't think it was actually.
Who's Becky's partner?
The one in the white and gold.
Yeah, I know that. Who is
Oh,
she?
Lyra Valkyrie. She came up from NXT. She's been up for almost 2 years now.
Head piece feather.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Valkyrie is like a type of bird, like a old like Greek bird or like something like that. So I think that's part of it, and especially when she comes out, she's got the wings. So I mean, it's wrestling. Yeah, that's interesting. It's cool she's back. She's cool. She's back again. I'm not her number one fan, but see what happens here. Maybe she'll be be in the tag team mix for a little bit. But I still think, honestly, like this is probably just gonna be a one and done thing, and she's gonna go back after the title. But you never know. WWE does like their curveballs. Last night being a perfect example. Yeah, I mean, who knows? Again, at least there is a little bit of, there's a small chance that Liv and Raquel could lose. Because it is Becky's first. It is Becky Lynch's big return, you know. She's angry. She's angry because Liv ran over and gave her a shot. So she tried to get back at her, but the ref wasn't having it.
She's dropping freaking feathers everywhere.
Yeah, she is. Well, same with Bianca. She had like flowers or roses in her hair, and they were definitely falling out. Yeah, I still really see this as being like another one of those just matches to have kind of thing.
Does Becky have to stay touching that turnbuckle?
There's a rope that you
Yeah.
have to hang on to, and you can only go that far.
It's like, girl, just run over.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you got to keep your feet on the mat too. Wow.
Run, Liv.
Yeah,
Run.
what she usually does. Love it. They have fun. Oh, yeah, probably should have seen that coming. It is Liv. Good match at least for sure. I mean, given the group that's there, they're all pretty good.
Good game, boys.
Poor Ottawa. That's an unfortunate game one to have for the Leafs.
You can be happy for me.
Yeah, I mean, GG's, good game. Allmark crap the bed. Defense crap the bed. Offense crap the bed. But yeah, good game. Here comes Becky. Getting her hands on Liv, and I don't know why. I don't know why there's animosity there. I mean, I'm sure they have some kind of history. They've both been around. They've both been around for a little bit, so. Although at the same, like if someone gets pinned, I feel like it's out of Becky and Lyra. I feel like it'll be Lyra. I don't think they want to have Becky get pinned the night of her return. Bexploder. I think they could have came up with a better name than that, but okay. To each their own. I mean, yeah, maybe Becky and Lyra doing. Maybe they do. Wouldn't be totally surprised if we see Dom, though. If Dom sees she's in trouble of losing those titles, he might come out and do some distracting. Uh-oh. Where's Raquel? 3, 2, 1. There she is. Raquel. Raquel coming up quite? No, she's going over the ropes. And that could be it. Oh, do we see I can't remember. Oblivion, yeah. That could be it. Oh, is Becky actually? Nope. Nope. Never mind. Never mind. Is Lyra even legal? Liv said, "Nuh-uh." Uh-oh. She's in trouble. Oh, no. Yeah, I mean, Becky and Lyra might take it. There's the slam. Really? Okay. What do I know, right? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know. I'm indifferent. I'll say that. I'm indifferent. Not shocked that they didn't have Becky lose on the night of her return. But honestly, I don't know. Because what about Bailey now? That, yeah, I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't like that.
What happened? Well, a bunch of people are getting sent to the bed.
Oh.
40 seconds left.
Jeez.
I was in there thinking maybe they'll scrap.
Alright, I'll be right back. I can't remember. Do we have one more? I don't know. I don't know. I'll be right back though. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that's it. Last match. I believe so too. Yeah, it's back-to-back matches that I'm just not. I don't agree with, but I mean, I can't expect to like every match, of course, every outcome or whatever. But yeah, that's I don't know. That's a choice. I feel like Bailey really got screwed out of that, and I'm not. I'm not even a big. I'm not even a big Bailey fan. Again, not that I don't like her, but I'm just like I'm not a fan of her or whatever, right? But like, I think she's still really got screwed there. Yeah, they're dragging it out a little bit. I feel like. I mean, it's only 10 o'clock. So this match might drag. Well, I mean, that's probably why they're trying to push it back a little bit. Because it's definitely going to be a bit of an early finish. Last night was over 4 hours. Well, close to 4 hours anyway, at the very least, I think. So, like. At the very least, I streamed for over 4 hours last night. So, yeah. 4 hours, yeah, so it was just close to 4 hours. And really, I don't know. Do we really see this going 45 minutes? And we're 9:53 Eastern right now. You would figure introductions. We're probably looking at the bell starting at like what? Stone Cold. What's he doing here? What's Stone Cold up to? Yeah. Well, he did just get inducted into the Hall of Fame this year. So he is there getting like inducted and stuff. So it'll be interesting. What's that? No, like he's coming out. They're playing his music and everything. No, no. Yeah, I don't know what for, but. Probably. He probably will at the very least. They probably have some ringside for him.
This feels very American.
Well, I know what day it is. You don't think I know what day it is? He just crashed. He crashed into the barrier.
You can't figure out how to back
He's stuck now. He's already drunk. 100%. He's already drunk. Hat's falling off. Here come more beers. Yeah, what I tell you? Watch. Oh no, it's a microphone, I think. Yeah. For now. For now. Oh, he's probably coming for the attendance. They always have somebody come out and do the attendance. Yeah, he's he's drunk. He crashed his ATV into the fucking barrier. That's great. That's so funny. 63,000. It's more than last night. There's probably more people interested in night two than night one. What is going on? I mean, they're obviously not gonna go. Like, there's no way, right? What is happening, man? Yeah, no kidding. Jesus. Holy.
Did he make a joke about counting how many people were here?
Yeah.
And okay,
It
you
was,
let that go to 19.
yeah,
That's
1920. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
The joke's over at like 7.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, here come the beer. More beers. Like he's not drunk enough as it is.
The thing.
He crashes.
I was watching.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. And then he couldn't get it out.
Yeah.
Lucky he didn't break the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. That's all I wanted.
Fair enough. He's having fun. He's having fun. Big smiles. But 124,000 over both days. Over both days. That's crazy. Drinking the middle of the ring is going to. Yeah, it is. It is. They're really trying to drag it out. I think things went a little bit shorter than what they thought they were going to. I definitely think they told Austin, just go out and have fun. Go out and have fun, drink a few beers.
Is that not considered drinking and driving?
Yeah, probably.
That's kind of bad.
Yeah. Yeah. But they don't need to know that.
Okay.
Oh, they got it out for him. There's Nick Khan, too. He came out to check on it. No, I don't think so. No. Yeah.
Netflix is gonna get mad.
Good call on walking back. Good call. Nick Khan had to come out and check on the barrier. That's crazy. So like, God damn it, I gotta walk all the way up this friggin' ramp. Friggin' Stone Cold, man. Always puts on a show. That's big. That's big. Might watch that. Don't mind watching it sometimes when they got like some of the wrestlers on there and stuff. And Pat has definitely grown on me a little bit. Oh my god, my cats are going crazy. Here we go.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Who's gonna walk out champion? And I think the question isn't if The Rock is gonna show up. I think when is a better question. And do we see some kind of involvement from Seth and Heyman tonight? Yeah, the main event, I mean, that's always what it is, right? Like, finally. Like, even last night, too, it was like, finally. The main event. The first 2 or 3 matches were pretty good tonight, and then it kind of slowed down a little bit with Joe Hendry and Randy Orton, and then the tag match wasn't whatever. Again, I don't really like that. I think Bailey really got screwed on that. It was cool to see Io Sky retain. Um, Kind of cool to see Dom win some gold. He's been down a long road with no gold, and I think that's cool. And to see him again, I think you could say he turned on Balor, so it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Um, and yeah, now we're here. We're here at the. This is what everybody came to see. At the end of the day, this is what everybody came to see. See how this plays out. And even because you think about it, right? Like John Cena said, I don't have to wrestle to beat you. So what does he mean by that, right? Well, I mean, he is. But that's always been like a thing. Like at one point in his career, the crowd did start chanting, "You can't wrestle." And that's one like low point in his career.
Explaining Cena to me.
Yeah.
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 Like I don't know.
Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, I know. So yeah, I mean, definitely some variables here. I think we all. I mean, not that we need, but like I think I don't know to really tie the weekend off. Having Seth and Heyman involved with Cena and The Rock somehow, or like The Rock deciding to go with Rollins over Cena, or like you know what I mean, something like that. I think that's the direction they need to go here. Maybe I'm wrong. They could surprise me and go a completely different direction. Who knows? Who knows? For all we know, you know what I mean? Majority of these variables could happen like after the fact, after Cody wins. You know? Maybe Cody wins and then The Rock and Travis come out and, you know, start laying into him. Or maybe Cena wins and they come out and start laying into him. And that's when John Cena kind of has a change of heart, turns on The Rock. We end with Cody and Cena standing tall, which leads into Raw and The Rock then going with Seth Rollins. He's already sold his soul to Heyman, so what's selling his soul to The Rock? So they could go there. This should be interesting. This is different. Just really, that's it? That's it? I love it. Very simple. Very simple and to the point. It's mixed. I feel like I'm hearing mixed. Some mixed reactions for sure. Again, they could be louder. They really could be louder. For 63,000 people. For 63,000 people. You know what's funny? There was a guy in a suit there that looked like Tony Khan. Right by the aisle. That's funny. But yeah, for 63,000 people, they could certainly be louder. Maybe the music's drowning them out a little bit, but it's going to be interesting. Don't know how this is going to play out. And at the same time, like, I don't know if I see them having John have that, like, epiphany, like, turning back face, like, so quickly. I know his time is short right now, but I feel like it'd be a little quick. And again, it'll be interesting to see if they pass up the opportunity of John Cena beating the world title record at WrestleMania. Because, I mean, really, like, that's huge, right? Like, that's huge. So, I don't know why, but, like, I really didn't take that into account before. Because as much as I believe I'm right in the fact that, like, Cody's going into this is his first WrestleMania going in as champion. So, like, it's, in my opinion, it's hard to have him walk out without it, given the road it's been and everything like that. But again, like, on the other hand, right, it's the 17th, it's the record breaking one at WrestleMania. And I mean, you could do it at SummerSlam, but, like, is that bigger than this? A lot of people would say no. This should be good too. Cody always comes. Oh, that's cool. He always shows out on his entrances. Is he gonna rise up? No, I think he'll come through the doors. Oh no, he is gonna rise up. He is gonna rise up. Of course, he's got the mask. Like Iron Man, are you kidding me? That's hilarious. But honestly, I can't say, like, you know what I mean? If we're having fun with it and we're going big, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, I'd imagine he would want to get that thing off as quickly as possible. As cool as it is, I'm sure it's not very comfortable at all. Oh man. I'm almost nervous. I feel like as we get further into it, I think I'm going to start to get a little bit more nervous in regards to what the outcome is going to be. Not going to lie. Oh, you know what? I don't even have my YouTube. Pat Pat is pretty funny. Honestly, I enjoy him at commentary. Not gonna lie. It's gonna be good. It's going to be cinema, as they say. Absolute cinema. Of course, everybody who can, anyway, has the family there. Gonna, we're gonna be left with some feelings. I don't know what kind of feelings, but we're gonna be left with some feelings by the end of this. And at the same time, John Cena's whole promo about, like, taking the belt, winning the belt, and taking it away, like, that's a pretty quick, like, end to that part of it, right? So I don't know. Going to be interesting. John Cena's great. John Cena's great. Even as a heel, I can't help but love him. He's like, stop. He's like, I don't care. It's like, yeah, let's get it over with. Oh man, he's great. He is great. He's getting some booze. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm hearing things, but I think I'm hearing some booze. We should really find out here in a sec. I mean, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe they were just prolonged boos for Cena. Michael Cole, always professional. Always professional. Right now, indeed. Oh. A little edgy. A little antsy. There's the crowd. I mean, maybe the outdoor pack has a bit of a factor in that, too. No roof on the place. I don't think, anyway. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm wrong, but. Yeah, I'll take them 5 minutes to really get going here, too. I think part of it is I got to read the crowd a little bit. The all black. Like it's his goddamn funeral, man. Like it's his funeral. And they do make some good points. It's been a long time since, it's been like 10 years, I think they said, since Cena's had a single match win. So, now mind you, I don't think that's a ton of matches by any means, but. Drag it out, drag it out. They're locking up again. See how long it lasts before John Cena steps out again. Yeah. Gotta break it. And there he goes again. Oh, John. Match years in the making. They're taking their time. I don't know. Is Cena gonna win his 17th tonight? Does he want to win it as a heel? What's going on, John? What's going on, man? Not so confident, eh? There we go. He's had enough. Cody wants himself a piece. I mean, I guess one thing, Cena's got some heavy hands. See, like they're cheering him. No matter what you do, John, you can't make them hate you. I don't know. It's really hard to say how this is gonna play out with Cena. I'm not surprised. I was just saying that they're turning this into just business. It's interesting though. He's getting cheered. Yeah, yeah. We'll see. The crowd is on both sides, I think. To be honest, I think they're both getting cheered. So it's interesting. You would think Cena would have walked into like Justin, just nothing but booze. But it just doesn't seem to be the case. And I just find that very interesting. And with Cena being the heel, I'm sure he's going to have the upper hand here for a good chunk of it here. With the cable stuff right now. Oh, the Gable stuff? Yeah, yeah. His entrance was great. I love what they did there. Yeah, I think it's a great story. Just one of those funny stories, you know what I mean? You got like your cinema style stuff, which is what this is going to be, which is what the whole Rollins Punk and Roman thing is, and then you got your kind of silly side with Gable and that. So, yeah, I love it. I think it's great. Thought it was a pretty good match too. Well, Raw will be a heel show. Will be a SmackDown. Yeah, a little bit. I could see that. I can definitely see that. It'll be there's yeah. I'm gonna be anxious for Raw because it'll be interesting to see some of the fallout from tonight. Because there's definitely at least like a couple of things that you know a couple people are gonna want to speak on. Curious for Friday to hear what Punk and Roman has to say. Think they're saving it for Friday? Yeah, I maybe. I would think. Well, I mean, are they more SmackDown or are they more Raw? I feel like they're more SmackDown. But didn't like since Netflix, I thought they moved Roman to Raw. And I thought Punk was on Raw too. And Rollins is on Raw as well. So it might be for Raw. It depends. It depends what they have for SmackDown. If they don't quite have enough for SmackDown, they might save it for SmackDown. Because they're definitely gonna. I mean, they're obviously gonna want to try and spread it out as much as they can to have both be fairly big nights. Um, for them being the first ones after WrestleMania, so I think it's possible we see it on SmackDown instead of Raw. They might have us wait a little bit longer. Yeah, right. We'll see. I mean, it depends. It depends how they play it. But at the same time, like it's a regular singles match, right? So disqualification, countouts, all that, right? So things can't get too out of hand before somebody wins. Not to say there won't be any distractions or anything like that, but it's a little trickier to do something similar to what they did last year, right? Because it's last year was an ODQ. They may save it for the end. I think we may not see it till the end because I think Rock is gonna want to like make an entrance, right? And I don't think he's gonna get. Yeah, that's a good point too, though. If the ref gets knocked hard enough, then he can play dead or whatever for a good amount of time. But I don't think Rock is gonna get the entrance that he wants to make during the match. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, he did it last year, right? He came out during the match. Nope, not yet. That's why I have so many ref. Yeah. I mean, we might get a couple. And I mean, of course, with John Cena obviously playing the heel, I mean, he wouldn't. Um, yeah, he could very well take out the ref, like accidentally or whatever, right? Let's see, Red for Friday, then Jay will start Raw on Monday. I think, yeah, I would agree. And that might be what they do so that Jay can start open up Raw. So yeah, we'll see. We'll probably might find out a little bit more like tomorrow throughout the day. So we'll see. And I keep forgetting it's Sunday. Raw is actually tomorrow. I'm so used to there being a day gap in between the pay-per-views and Raw. And yeah, like I said, Cena's been mostly in control here. Yeah, I didn't really watch it. I saw like bits and pieces. Cody poked him in the eye. I saw bits and pieces. I heard Triple H's speech went for like over an hour, which I think is kind of crazy when he knows people got to get up at like 5, 6 in the morning. But I mean, is he? I don't know. I mean, you could do that. I don't know. That would that be too much though? Having him turn heel and Cena turn face in the same, probably within the same like 5, 10 minutes. I don't know. Jackson, what are you doing? Okay, not a good time, bud. Not a good time. Need you to go upstairs. Need you to go upstairs, please. Jackson. Oh no. She's in the bath, yes. I need you to go upstairs, but Rock is too quiet. Yeah, he's been too quiet through this whole thing. It's a very good point. It's a very good point. Ay, ay, ay. Fine, just go upstairs, please. Shouldn't be down here anyway. Jackson, now, please. I'm serious, please. Oh, Cody reverses it. Here, kiddo.
Am I supposed to take us no drink?
Yeah, I know. Like, there's got to be some kind of distraction, interference, something. Here. Quickly, please. It's just a question of when, right? It's just a question of when. This is pretty big. Good, I need you. That's huge. Top rope F5. Oh my god. Jackson? Now, please, go. No way.
Can I have half of this?
No, you already have that. It's enough. You can have that tomorrow. Stop. No, no, no. Please and thank you, Jackson. Okay, go lay down. I'll come check on you when I'm done. All right, bud? Cena going up the top rope. We don't see that a lot. Slow down. Slow down. Go. Go. These angles are kind of cool too. I like the different filter, I guess you could say. Not exactly a filter. Is that gonna be it? It's not gonna be it, right? No. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't know who we're gonna see when. You're on Charlotte and Tiffany now. Was it a bad match? Yeah, she definitely broke a tooth. She definitely broke a tooth. Got a nice welt on her forehead too. Another attitude adjustment. Oh no. Is he gonna win it? Oh my god. No, that's not gonna be it. It's not gonna be it. Yeah, same here, Corey. That's the only investment I really had in that match was I just needed to see Charlotte lose. Oh no, that's not good. Flip around. Oh no. Come on, Cody. Come on, Cody. The nerves are kicking in. It's only a matter of time. Again. Okay, good. There it is. You called it, Toxic. You called it. There ain't no ref. Who's coming? Who's coming, though? Gonna be Rollins? Gonna be Heyman? Gonna be Rock? Who's it gonna be? Who are we gonna see? Here comes somebody. No? Maybe. Maybe. I just saw somebody look over towards like the announce desks. But yeah, the nerves are really kicking in right now. I'm so nervous. He got the turnbuckle off. Of course he did. No way. Oh no. The ref's coming too. No. What is happening right now? Oh my god. Travis Scott? You're kidding me. That's who y'all gonna send out this. I mean, it had to be one of them, right? It's gonna be Scott, it's gonna be Rock. I imagine Rock's not gonna be far behind. Oh man. Question is too though, does Cody get any help? Does Cody get any help? Because I mean, it's what 3-1 here. It's 3-1 here, so I don't know. I hope he gets his receipt. Orton or Jay help Cody, maybe. I mean, obviously he's here because The Rock told him to be here. Come on. I think we can all assume that, at the very least. Yeah, he needs to get his receipt right now. I would love that. Cody's gonna roll him up. I mean, that's Pat, man. He's definitely grown on me a lot. Not that I didn't like him at first, like, I liked him at first, but like, he's definitely grown on me a lot. Give him the receipt. He's scared. He knows it's coming. He knows it's coming. He's gonna pull the rep out. 3, 2, 1. Oh, let the chaos begin. Let the chaos begin. Here we go. Yeah, they're definitely a good time, man. Yeah, please get in. Please give him a receipt. Just Cole cock him one. Give him a goddamn black eye. Get him! Come on. I got chaos. Beginning. Here it is. Here it is. Really plant him. He's gonna plant him. I love Cole, man. I get those goosebumps every time. I love it. Oh, hell yeah. I love it. That was great. You think he wrote that last night? You think he thought of that last night? When do you think he thought of that? Is he gonna duck it? Or is Cody just gonna be a one-man army? Maybe. I mean, Rock's gonna come out anytime, right? Yeah, 100%, man. 100%. I hope he like really planned. I hope he made him feel it. I know he wanted to. Cena might do it. Cena might do it. I don't know. I don't think I see anybody else coming out other than The Rock, and The Rock ain't on his side. Oh man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to expect here. I don't know. Cody really gonna kick out of that? I don't like it. Yeah, so did I. I feel like that was kind of. We may have more coming here. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know. I don't like that. I mean, I really wanted Cody to win, but like again, like I understand why they did it because that's a like if they didn't do it now, like that's a huge missed opportunity. You know what I mean? Like it legitimately is for him to have him lose here in his last WrestleMania. Like they just couldn't let that opportunity go. Yeah, there's a lot more they could have done with that. I'll be surprised if you don't see The Rock. I think if you don't see The Rock here, I think that's takes away from the story, right? Because like, why wouldn't Rock be here? This was his whole thing, right? So I mean, why wouldn't Rock be here? And it's unfortunate that like Seth isn't really tying into this. Like that's kind of a missed opportunity as well. Because really, with the match over now, like there's only so much they can do now, right? And again, it's crazy to me that we haven't seen The Rock, and that it doesn't seem like we're going to. Yeah, that was a letdown. That was disappointing, especially considering it seems like that's it. You know, they're already into the recap and all that. That was disappointing. All that build up, like, Are we literally gonna end on that? Yeah, 100%. 100% disappointing. It's always disappointing when they oversell something. And that's 100% what they did. Yeah, I think they could have had a much better ending than that. Yeah, that's it. Wow. And seriously, Rock does like how do you do all that with no Rock? The Rock doesn't show up? Like I don't. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy disappointing. That's super disappointing. Yeah, yeah, I don't even know what to say. I feel like they kind of, you know, let us down on that. 100% let us down on that. And that's unfortunate. I mean, almost, you know what I mean? Because again, how do you not have The Rock there? He, like, didn't he orchestrate this whole thing? So why is he not there? Doesn't make sense to me. You're gonna have Travis Scott come out, but you're not gonna have The Rock come out. And you're gonna have John Cena win. With very little, like, you know what I mean? Dramatic effect. Like, what, like. That's unfortunate. That's disappointing. Raw should be pretty good at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Not a terrible weekend. You know, Jay wins the title. So we got that. Last night was, you know, arguably best match of the weekend. Story wise, like, you know, wrestling wise, like as a whole, I think, yeah. As much as I hate to say it, they should have had that main event night too. Imagine they ended with that instead of whatever the hell that was. For how much, I don't know, for how much they were building it up and just given, you know, everything that was said and all that, like, was really expecting a lot more out of that. Maybe, I mean, maybe we got our hopes up with all the speculation. You know what I mean? Maybe that's, you know, maybe that's a big part of it. But I still feel like, I don't know. I feel like, I think even if they had just added The Rock into the equation, I think I would have been more satisfied with that because that's just like that's a missing part of the story tonight. And I think that's the biggest part for me is that they were missing part of the story on, you know what I mean, in the main event. Like, how are you missing a part of the story on night two, main event, WrestleMania? I don't get it. And it's going to make even less sense if he shows up tomorrow on Raw. So how are you going to show up on Raw after the fact, but you're not going to show up at WrestleMania during the fact? I don't get it. I don't get it. You should have just waited if you couldn't, Cody winning and overcoming all that. Well, all that. Overcoming the, Travis Scott interference, overcoming the, you know, belt to the face, him retaining, and then saving it for like SummerSlam or something, for John Cena. I think that would have been a better ending, and I think a lot more people would have been satisfied with that than, what they chose to do. Because I honestly think they should have had a triple threat match tonight. But in any case, it is what it is. You know what I mean? They went down the road they decided to go down. So fallout from the triple threat match last night will definitely be interesting tomorrow for SmackDown or for Raw rather. Yeah. Other than that, I'll be back Tuesday, guys. Be back around to some rank seasons. Try and work our way up to 600, 700, hopefully. We'll see. Might have some new additions to the squad. I'm gonna see what I can do with the Easter egg program. See what I can get done there. I don't know how many of those guys are actually gonna even make my team in the first place, but we'll see what we can do. Other than that, happy Easter, happy 420. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. It's always a good time. Always a good time. Um, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your weekend, which I hope it's a long weekend. It's a long weekend for me. So enjoy the rest of your weekend, long or otherwise. And we'll see you Tuesday night for where we get back to the regularly scheduled programming with MLB The Show and some ranked seasons. So take care, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll catch you in the next